Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful new year. Hope you're having a good day. So, so today we'll be looking at encryption and decryption in JavaScript. We'll be looking at how to encrypt codes or numbers and how to decrypt them. For example, now let's say you have this code, you want to encrypt it. You have to put a code and a key. The key is for the encryption and the key is for the decryption. So let's say the key you want to use to encrypt it is 1165, and if you click on encrypt, it will give you an encrypted data. So if you want to decrypt this, you can just enter the encrypted code and enter the same key used in encrypting it, and it will give you back your original code you entered here. So this video is going to be a long one. So actually you can even do this with just like 4 lines of JavaScript, but because of to make it more realistic and look like a good project, so I'm building some HTML and a little bit of no CSS, sorry, just an HTML to make it more app like, you get. So firstly I can show you how to do this with the 4 lines of code. So if you want to encrypt and decrypt, you just need a code and a key to encrypt or decrypt the code, and we're going to be using a cryptography symbol using encryption and decryption to do this. First, let's say we have a code of code equals to, let's say the code is 18991, right? And you have a key of, let's say you have a key of 117872, sorry, okay, equals to 1172. Now to encrypt it, I select encrypt equals to, you put your code and the symbol above 6, that is shift 6, and your key. So like this, you've already encrypted it. So if you log it out, and you also log encrypt, it's going to give you encrypted data. So let's come here and inspect the page. So you can see here it has given you the encrypted data. So you can also decrypt it from here with the same key. Let's say from here you can write let's decrypt equals to code, sorry, equals to encrypt and key. So if you log decrypt, to give you your original code back. So that's how it works. It's a simple process and very easier to understand. But for the sake of this lesson, I'm going to be creating a little HTML for it to make it look like a real application. So let's start. Firstly, we're going to need to work on the HTML first, the structure. I'm going to be having a form for the encrypt and for the decrypt. And to fully understand how this works, you must have a knowledge in DOM, that is JavaScript document object model, to understand this fully. So let's go right into it. So we're going to need the form tag. Sorry, a form with an ID of encrypt. Right. So inside, we don't need the action. Let that off. So now we need 2 input forms. Input form, one for the code and one for the key, right? So I'm going to have an input, an ID for the first one of the code to be entered, and the type will be number, right? So I'm going to give it a placeholder of enter code to encrypt, right? So I just copy this, enter key, an ID of key, right? So to make it more a little bit better, we'll give it a breakline here. Okay, that's good. Now we need the button to create an action when the button is clicked. So we are going to use a button tag with an ID of BTN, right? So the type will be a submit button, and the value is going to be encrypt, right? So we're done with the form for the encryption. Okay, there's one more thing. We need an empty input field to show the data, to show the encrypted data. I'm going to use an h4 with an ID of result, right? It's going to be empty as we're not put anything to it. So now we need the form for the decryption. So how to do that now? So it will be ready when we need it. So let's say with an initial horizontal line, and then we can just paste the form for the decryption, but we are going to have to change some things. Decrypt. So will be a decrypt code. So will be decrypt key. It should be decrypt and decrypt result. So like this, we're done with the form. So now what we need is the JavaScript to make it work. I'm going to go to the script part. So we are going to be using JavaScript done for this to get the value that I've inputted inside this input tag. So firstly we are going to work on the equation first. So we need the code input tag, so to get the user or value entered by a user. So we are going to say let code equals to document just get element by ID, and we are going to get with an ID of code, right? So if I just copy and paste this one, an ID of key. Now you need two other things, the button and the h4 with the empty h4 tag with it. So for the button, L.B.D equals to document. For the button we use a query selector, and that's an ID of BTN, right? And for the result we also be using query selector. I'll just copy and paste this result. So with that we're done with the tags needed. So I'm going to just go to the JavaScript phase, right? So firstly, like, we need to give an event lister to the button, so that when the button is clicked, it will run a series of events, so we can encrypt the code entered into the input file. So I'm going to use button.act lister. So the action we need from the button is the click one, so that when the button is clicked, it should perform a function. We are going to be using an arrow function for this, and to prevent the form from reloading after we click it, we are going to prevent it with this. So arrow function e.prevent default, right? Now we set to go like this. So first thing first is we need to do some little validation. In case maybe a code is not entered, it should bring out a message. In case maybe a key is not entered, it should bring out a message also. We are going to do that with conditional statements. So we'll be using if and else statement for that. First, we need to check if either the code value or an input or the key value is entered. So if not code dot value or not key dot value, that means if a code is not entered or a key is not entered, it should tell us to enter a value. So just alert enter key, enter code to encrypt and key, right? Now we're going to check if maybe a key is entered but the code is not entered. Else if not code dot value alert enter code to encrypt. Right. Now to check for the key. So if not key dot value alert enter key. Right. Now if all these conditions are met, it should proceed with the encryption. But for now, we are going to just put out an alert to see if everything is working fine. Alert, you are good to go. So now let's test what we did so far. So if you click on the encrypt button without entering a code or a key, let's see what will happen. Okay, right, it's working. So like if you click on the encrypt button without entering a code or a key, you're going to tell you to enter a code to encrypt and a key, right? So let's see if we just enter a code and we didn't enter a key. Okay, I think there's a mistake somewhere. Enter code to encrypt and key, right? So it's not code dot value. Okay, let's see. Oh, I found the error. Here it's supposed to be and, not or. Right. Let's see. Now we enter this. Okay, it's working fine now. Right. So the key is not inputted, so that is giving us an alert of enter key. So let's say we don't have a code or we have no key. Right. Yeah, enter code. Okay, so it's working perfectly. So then we'll go on with the we'll go on with the okay, let's see if there's a code and there's a key. Fine, okay, fine, I'm good to go. So everything is working perfectly. Now let's go on with the encryption and decryption, right? So firstly, we need to create a variable for the encrypted data. So it's going to be encrypted data, right? Equals to. Now we need the code dot value, and the key, the symbol I showed you the other time, is the key dot value, right? Now what we need to do is to display the value in the result, that is the empty h4 we created earlier. So it's going to be result dot test content equals to encrypted data, right? So let's check what we've done so far. So now I enter the code and I enter a key. Let's see. Fine, it's working fine, it's working perfectly. So as you can see, this is very easy and simple process. It's something very simple to do on a fun project. Like you might be wondering that where can this thing come up, like where can I use it? Take for instance now, right? Let's say you have a passcode, right? I want to share it with somebody, but you have to go through a means like a channel, and you don't want other people to know your passcode, right? And you want to send it to maybe your friend, but your friend has the key with him or her, right? So you can just encrypt it, and get this value, this encrypted data, and send it to the main. So when your friend sees this, will know, oh right, this is an encrypted data, I have to decrypt it myself. And your friend will probably actually have the key with him or her. So we just take this encrypted code or encrypted data and put it inside something like this to decrypt it with a key, and everything works perfectly. So we're done with that. Now let's work on the decryption, right? Decryption is similar to this, so we'll mostly copy and paste because it's very, very similar. Copy and paste, and we'll just see some little things here. So this will be for the decryption. So let's decrypt code. First to decrypt decrypt hash code. So just copy and paste this. Right, QB decrypt. Okay, this will be decrypt bit here. This will be decrypt results. So for this it's going to be decrypt bit here. So for this it will be a decrypt code. This will be a decrypt key. Decrypt code. Decrypt key. I'm sorry for just copy and pasting and editing. I would have actually loved to type it out again, but I want this video to be short as possible, right? So enter code to decrypt. Let's change that also. Decrypt. Right. So for this it's going to be a decrypt result. This is going to be a decrypted data. This is going to be a decrypt code. And also a decrypt key. So fine, we're done with that. Now let's check if it works. Right. Let's say encrypt the code. Let's say you have a passcode and is 8170 and you have the key 165 and you encrypt it. Fine, we got 7015. You can just copy this, put it here, sorry, and enter a key. The key has to be the same key used in the encryption, or else it's going to give you a wrong value. So 1165. Let's see, maybe it was 8170. Fine, that's it. Give us 8170. So with this, I hope you can understand what we did so far. Actually, this encryption decryption will just take 4 lines of JavaScript, but I just want to make it more app-like, more realistic. So I hope you can really understand what I did, and if you have any question on the issue, you can let me know in the comment section, and I will gladly respond to you. And that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any feedback at all, maybe I'm doing something wrong, I'm doing something bad, I'm talking too fast, or anything, any feedback you have, just send me a message or comment and I'll respond to you. And please don't forget to subscribe and like this. Thank you and have a nice day.